guys, it's Lexi. Hope you're all having a great day. I am sharing my empties for the month of May, as well as an update on my project Use It Up. So before I go ahead and switch screens and break down into just the candles, I will mention that everything that you see before you were all things that I was able to fully finish up and empty. So I got some sugar scrubs, some moisturizing body washes, some regular body washes, some lotions, hand sanitizers, dish soap, washer whiffs, bar soap, candles, hand soap, like literally a little bit of everything. Overall, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel accomplished with what I was able to accomplish, but I didn't do a great job, especially with my candles. So I'm going to kind of break everything down as I do with these Project Use It Up videos, and I will share what I was working on, how much progress I did get to finish up with some of these candles, because I did make dents in a lot of them, just didn't get to fully finish them. And then I'll show you what I'm going to roll into this project, and we'll do that with body care and hand soaps and everything like that. So let's jump into it. Okay, so let's talk about the two empties that I have. This one is passion fruit vanilla cupcake, and this one is glazed cinnamon bun. Glazed cinnamon bun is cinnamon, sugar bun, orange zest, and vanilla glaze, of course, with their essential oils. And passion fruit vanilla cupcake is fresh passion fruit, fluffy vanilla cake, and white chocolate truffle. Both of these were nice scents. However, when it comes down to personal preference, I definitely preferred the passion fruit vanilla cupcake. It was a really rich vanilla cupcake scent with a delicious, fruity undertone to it. Kind of reminded me if you were eating cupcakes in Hawaii, that kind of a vibe, like a tropical, fruity, but sweet bakery type of scent. Really delicious. I did enjoy this. If they brought this back again, I'd probably pick up another one. I did enjoy it. The burn itself was pretty decent. It was a little bit sooty, but I'll show you in comparison to the other orange candle, it was much, much sootier. So although I had to cotton ball this because of the less soot issue, it was good by me. This one, however, like I mentioned, did get very, very sooty. So it became a little problematic. I didn't have to cotton ball it, but because of the soot, I definitely was not super pleased. I did finish them both up and burn them, so I'm just happy to have them out. Now on to these 6 that were a part of the project. However, I wasn't able to fully finish up. So these 2 cotton candy champagne candles, I did burn these about the same time, kind of in conjunction with each other. I really love the scent. It's like a nice fruity, sweet kind of champagne scent, which is pretty authentic, of course. I love it. I kind of wish I had this in a 3-wick, but the actual candles themselves are, this one especially is starting to kind of do that weird tunnely thing, and these I burn for very long, 4 hours at a time. So it's just kind of doing that on its own. Not great, but I'm going to keep on pushing on and try to finish those. This one here is a Goose Creek scent in banana butter cake pops. So I only burnt this one once. It was completely untouched at the beginning of this update. So didn't make a whole lot of progress on it, and I'm gonna try to kind of save most of my thoughts for when it is fully empty, because I feel like one burn wasn't enough for me to really get a good idea of this one. But I will say it was crazy strong, super, super, super strong. But I don't know if the authenticity of the banana is really there. It's definitely much more of a candied banana so far on the one burn. But like I said, I need to burn it a little bit more, and that was way out of focus. Burn it a little bit more and kind of create a better idea of what I want to say, at the end. So that is that one. I have vanilla bean marshmallow. I love this packaging. It's so beautiful. This was a Candle Day 2020, I think. Scent, it is a comforting vanilla fragrance that evokes the sweetness of homemade marshmallow with essential oils. I loved it. However, this one really, I think, would benefit from a candle crock or a kind of just chopping it up and warming it kind of a thing, because the scent of the wicks and the burning wicks was kind of coming through pretty strong. So not great. However, the scent itself, when it wasn't burning, is a really pretty scent. I just kind of feel like I should, at this point, it's so murky. As you can tell, the colors kind of change. I'm just gonna try to burn it up and finish it up. But I did pair this with other wax melts that were vanilla based at the time. So It's okay, halfway there. This one is Sundress, and this is a blend of crisp pear, sparkling white wine, and fresh apples and white oak. I absolutely love this scent. I burnt this probably like 2 or 3 times now, and I adore it. Honestly, I don't even want to finish it because I like it so much. I really hope Bath & Body Works brings this back because I would 100% buy more of this. I know I'm not finished with it, but I'm giving you my thoughts a little bit early. I'm obsessed with it. I also paired this one day with Pear Pleasure from Rose Girls, which I think is like Macintosh apple and pear. And oh my goodness gracious, it smelled like I was at like a vineyard, and it was just so beautiful. So if you have Pear Pleasure from Rose Girls and this candle, highly, highly recommend burning and melting them at the same time. They were beautiful blended together. So thrilled with this. Don't want to finish it, but I did make some progress. And then finally, Strawberry Pound Cake. This one, as you can tell, I've got a little bit of wax on top, which means I have had to cotton ball this a few times, twice I think so far. Strawberry Pound Cake is a beautiful candle though. It's fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. You guys probably are all pretty familiar with the scent by now. It's such a great scent. I have been pairing this one with wax melts as well, and specifically, I think it's called Sweetie Pie from Teddy Bees, and that one has like a strawberry bakery note in it, and this blended with that one day, it was like strawberry bakery heaven in my house. Definitely recommend blending those as well if you have a combo, and I've been loving this candle. I have a ton of backups of the scent, so I'm not too worried as much as I am with like Sundress, for instance, but love the scent. Did make some good progress. Gonna keep working on that. And then to talk really quickly about the ones that I'm going to roll over into this project. So I will be continuing to work on the ones I just mentioned, hopefully finish those up next month, by next month. And I have 4 that I'm going to kind of just roll into this project. This first one is one that I never really thought that I would try to get myself to finish. I thought it was just going to be more of like a decorative kind of scent or candle, but I don't know. I have the itch to burn it, and specifically because I love the way it smells, and I'm just like, I can just keep the jar even if I don't have the scent in it, but I love the scent and I don't want it to go bad. So this is from Lab, and the scent is jasmine petals and bergamot. And it is, I think, a TJ Maxx candle. There's no other scent notes. I think it is just what it is. And I love it. I burnt it once, and then I blew it out because I liked it so much. And this, to my nose, smells very, very, very similar to the to the perfume Alien from, I think it's Terry Mullinger. I always have a hard time saying his name, which is my favorite perfume. So I love this candle. It smells like what I wear when I go out, and I really want to burn it because I've been I keep looking at it. I'm like, why am I not burning it? So I'm just going to burn it. Another one that I have some scent memories attached to. This is Summer Storm, and this is from Yankee Candle. This is a large unburnt 3-wick candle. So I really want to put this on our coffee table and burn it this summer. And fun fact, Tom and I went on a trip in a van before we actually had our own camper van. We went out west and we rented a van from a company and did like a tour. We went to like Zion. We did tons of different national parks all around like California and Utah and everything like that. And we had a blast. And this scent I ended up bringing with us in like a room spray and a car air freshener. And ever since then, this scent reminds me of that amazing trip that we had. So I just want to burn it and think of that good, fun trip that we had. And I love that scent. It's like a masculine kind of scent, like a cologne. This one here is a Sonoma candle in Lakeside Campfire, which is evergreen smoked hickory birch wood. And I love this candle. It smells so, so good. It's almost like a fresh kind of smoky, sweet, like woodsy, fresh, smoky scent. It's very interesting and very nice. And I love the Sonoma candles. I don't have a whole lot left of them, but this one kind of reminds me of like being by a campfire in the summer. So I definitely want to burn it right now and enjoy it. And then this one, which I totally forgot I had, that's almost kind of like a part of this collection over here, or it is. This is Banana Bundt Cake. So I love the packaging on this. It is sweet bananas, toasted walnuts, fresh cinnamon, and of course your essential oils. This one is doing this weird thing at the bottom, so I don't know what's going on with that. It's completely untouched. I've never burnt it, but I want to put this in my project for this upcoming month. So those are all of the candles. So now let's talk body care. Okay guys, so let's talk about body care. I know this looks chaotic. There's a ton here. However, I really found myself like wanting more variety this past month. So variety I gave myself. I did finish a ton of things last month, which I'm feeling awesome about. Tom finished a ton of things. And then like this is all just body care, but we also finished other like soaps too. So I'll share that in a second, but let's talk about a couple things Tom finished. So Tom finished up a bar of fresh water. This is like a bar soap, and I think there's like a tad bit left of this, but I think he's been really enjoying it. He, for some reason, really prefers bar soap over body wash, which I'm total opposite. I prefer body wash over bar soap. But this is our favorite scent from Bath & Body Works for the men's collection, so I picked it up for him and he has been enjoying it. So if you guys have ever tried it, what are your thoughts too? I think it's so far he hasn't complained that it's like dried his skin out, which is kind of my big thing with bar soap, is I feel like it tends to dry my skin out unless it's like Dove. But like Irish Spring or any of those others definitely like does that to me. So he's been enjoying this. It hasn't been overly drying from what I've heard. And yeah, so that's that one that he's pretty much finished. Then we have another one that is bar soap that he's also been working on. This is Adirondack Fragrance and I think this is Flavor Farm. So he got this during a bike race that he participated in. I think this is like one of the gifts they were given or like a prize or something or part of it or whatever. And this smelled like cedar, like a beautiful like Adirondack fresh cedar tree. I really loved this, and I think he's been enjoying it as well. I think it says right here, scented, colored, and textured with fresh pulverized cedar leaf and northern white cedar leaf essential oil. So yeah, this one I loved this. Whenever he used it, it smelled really good. And to be honest, I use this on myself as well. I would love to see more soaps that are like tree based because I am a huge fan of them. So we definitely loved that. I worked on this little tiny sample of Milk Bath from Zape. This is in the scent Cotton Candy. I will say I fill my tubs like to the tippy top, and this was just a sample, so it was really hard to get a good opinion of it because there was probably not quite enough to really even out the amount of water that I had in my bath, because I am like a big bath person and I like fill it to the tippy top and really like soak for a long time. This is kind of like on par with her other bath bombs that I've tried, which I will say the Zape bath bombs in comparison to like Lush are like way more like frothy and like make my skin feel softer. So I don't know if there's like coconut oil or something that she uses, but they make my skin feel like buttery soft, and that kind of did a similar type thing. So let's talk about body wash now. So I finished up the super rich warm vanilla sugar like moisturizing body wash. Cut it open, there's literally nothing left in it. This was scent notes of rich, creamy, or nope, sorry, scratch that. This is scent notes of intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. I absolutely love warm vanilla sugar in any scent from Bath & Body Works. It was actually one of the very first candles that I ever burnt from Bath & Body Works, so it's a very special scent to me. I definitely would pick up more of this. This just smells like almost like buttercream frosting to my nose, and when I was using it in the shower, like it just smelled like heaven. And I actually got compliments on this when I would go out after wearing this, so definitely would pick up more of this and enjoyed it. I have a set here that I finished in Apple Blossom, and I'm really thrilled that I was able to finish this up. So I finished up the body shower gel here, and I finished up the moisturizing like lotion or whatever you want to call it. So that's completely empty. I loved the scent. I loved this like almost watercolor-esque type packaging. It was beautiful. I still have another, the Clementine one from this collection to finish up, but this one was delicious. So it's scent notes of crisp green apple, dewy melon, golden amber, and sunshine musk. And it really just smelled like a beautiful, fresh, cut open green apple with a bit of floral in the background. Such a pretty scent. Really, really nice. If they brought it back, I would pick up more of this. I have my Magic in the Air set. So I was able to finish up the foaming sugar scrub. However, I wasn't able to finish up the body cream. I did use these like kind of in conjunction to each other, but I just was really kind of focusing more on the other lotions that I had and found myself just not reaching for this one as much. This is a great scent, however. It is a ton of notes. So almond flower, sparkling persimmon, white iris, whipped vanilla, bourbon, and fluffy sandalwood. This foaming sugar scrub was not my favorite. I felt that this really was kind of clumping in a weird way. Like the sugar itself was like in very large granules and kind of clumping up and not really getting a good job of like scrubbing off that skin. I know it sounds so gross when I say it, but it didn't really do as good of a job as like say my Bathing Garden or like my Zape sugar whip scrubs or sugar scrubs do. So I definitely wouldn't purchase this again. However, the scent is beautiful, so I'm happy to have used it for that reason. And then same thing, didn't finish it, but love the scent. It's such a pretty scent. Definitely to me smells more of like a scent for like winter months. So for that reason, this I am rolling out of the project for now. Let's talk about actually the other thing that I didn't finish that I am going to roll out of this project. I really had high hopes that I would be able to completely finish this up, but I feel like I'm kind of past this. It's much more of like a winter time, or I don't know, it's too heavy of a scent for what I want to wear right now in these warmer months. So I'm just going to hold on to this. Luckily, the fine fragrance mists really don't go bad that quickly. So I'm just going to hold on to this for fall or winter, but that is Vanilla Bean. And then one other thing that I was able to finish all the way, this is Just Jasmine Frost, which is from the Bathing Garden. And this, to my nose, just such a really like bright, heady floral jasmine. Really pretty. This was like a parfait, so it was her sugar whip and like the whipped soap together. I loved that texture of like together because you could really scrub it and then you could use the like soapy part to shave with. It was amazing. I 100% will pick up more of her parfaits. I keep forgetting what they're called. Definitely would pick up more of her parfaits. Possibly would get the scent again. I do feel like there are other jasmine scents that I prefer. But this was great and I'm really happy to have finished it. This one here is Clementine and Mint Leaf. I love this scent. So I'm almost afraid to use it up because I love it so much and I don't want it to be gone forever. So this one is notes of sparkling clementine, sweet mint, spring rain, and white wood. So like I said, I so love this scent. I made a ton of progress on the body wash, only a little bit left. And it's really hard to tell, but I've definitely made a lot of progress on the lotion as well. Hopefully I will be able to finish these up for next month. However, like I said, I almost don't want to. It's such a pretty scent. I love it. And now I've kind of shifted you guys over. So literally everything that you see here, including these two scents, these are all going to be a part of the next project for this month of June. So I wanted to give myself, like I said, a little bit more variety. So one thing is kind of random. This one has been in my collection from like a SAS a while ago. This is the Active Skincare On The Go Shave and Shower 2-in-1 Oil Body Cleanser. I just need to either use it and finish it and be done with it, or just use it, see if I even like it, and then just toss it, because I think I bought this when it was like dirt cheap, like maybe even like 90%. It was like some crazy deal. I don't even remember. Looking back, I don't know why, because I'm never gonna reach for this, so I need to just try it and see where I'm at with that. So that's part of the project. I'm not sure how I feel about like an oil for shaving. Maybe it'll be great, we'll see. So I'll test that out. And then I have some things that are, I just want some more variety of. So I love this scent. This has been in other projects that you guys have seen. I love it. Butterfly flower, it's so beautiful. It's mouthwatering tangerine, white orchid, spring lilacs, mimosa petals, and creamy coconut milk. It's so pretty, and I want to use this on my body right now currently, so I'm pulling it back out for this project. And I was thinking, if I have this for shower gel, maybe I could pair it with this. I have no idea, you guys, I'm losing my mind. This is Hello Beautiful. I have a little bit that I used up of it, so I think maybe I could just finish it this month. This is notes of white gardenia, jasmine petals, magnolia blossom, pink nectarine, and cotton musk. I am finding a lot of the scents that I have picked out from Bath & Body Works all have a lot of jasmine in them, which makes sense for me. And then the spray that I'm going to pair it with is Pretty as a Peach. This one is notes of blushing peach, jasmine petals, once again, white nectarine, apple blossom, and sheer freesia. So this one I love the packaging on, and I need to give myself some brighter, fruitier summertime sprays to use. And then these four, although they aren't actually supposed to go together, really kind of look good together. So I'm gonna put these on my vanity in my bathroom to kind of display and use as I will. But they're also pretty, right? I just like how they look. So I have 2 wild strawberries, and this is actually a part of this collection as well. I picked them all up at the same time. And wild strawberry is notes of garden strawberry, white peaches, jasmine petals, and blonde woods. And I have the body lotion to go with that as well. So to pair with that, I have a cream and a fine fragrance mist in this new scent that I saw the other day. I mean, I don't know how new it was, new to me because I haven't seen it before, which is Buttercups and Berry Bellini. And they look so pretty together, like those strawberries just like go well together, right? They kind of almost look like they belong together. So this one is really, really pretty, and I've been just kind of itching to use this. So this is strawberry puree, buttercup flowers, and bubbly prosecco. And then of course I had to include some Zape here. I have some whipped soap and some body butter sugar scrubs to work on. Fun fact, I actually forgot that I had this one, and it's perfect because if you guys are watching my wax melting basket, I'm doing a farmer's market themed melting basket, and this one is actually called Farmer's Market. This really reminds me of Beautiful Day from Bath & Body Works. I don't know if it's an exact dupe, but it really reminds me of that. So I have a whipped soap in this, and I also have a whipped soap in Bougie, and I want to say that this one is like an orange neroli blossom type of scent. So excited about that. And then this one has been in projects before as well, and I need to just finish it because I'm so sick of seeing it and storing it. This is that Nourishing Apple Extract Jelly Body Lotion. So hopefully this is the month that I can just get this done and used up. And I thought it kind of also made sense with the farmer's market whipped soap and like a farmer's market type of theme, like apples, I don't know. So that's all my body care. So let's move on to soaps. So I was able to finish up some kind of random things, so I'll share that first. I have this little I Like You a Waffle Lot little mini pocket back. This actually smells like waffles and maple syrup. I enjoyed this a ton. If they brought it back and I was happening to, need hand sanitizers at the moment, I'd definitely grab it again. I loved it, no complaints there. This one here is Crisp Morning Air. I finished up this hand sanitizer as well. Totally adore the scent. It's an amazing, fresh, clean, kind of like an apple-y type scent. I think there's juniper, right? Those are juniper berries, maybe blueberries. I don't know. It's just a very fresh, clean scent. I love it. Happy to finish that one up. I finished up a Scentsy dish soap, which is exciting. This is an autumn road trip. Definitely a little bit out of season, but I love this scent. It's such an amazing scent. It's in my Scentsy Club, the actual wax of this is, and I love it. It just smells like, I don't know, smells like fall, like leaves and trees and apples and all the good things about fall. I finished up another Scentsy product in a washer whiff. This is in Amazon Rain. I will say I wasn't overly thrilled with this. I felt like it didn't really do a whole lot for like boosting scent or anything. I don't think personally I would go out and purchase more washer whiffs. Maybe the scent itself was just a dud. I love the scent Amazon Rain, but it didn't really do much. Of course, I wasn't layering it with all of their other products, which I'm sure really helps it. I just kind of use this on its own with other, just regular detergents and stuff. So maybe that was my own fault, but yeah, it was okay. I finished it. I got this on sale, but I probably wouldn't go out of my way and get more. I was able to finish up 4 hand soaps. There is like a little bit left of this one, but once I finish it, I'm just gonna toss it and not include it in my thoughts in the next thing because it's pretty much empty by now. But I'm very excited about the ones I was able to finish up. So Pistachio Cream Puff. This was amazing. I really enjoyed this. If I saw it again, I'd pick it up. This is pistachio, almond, and whipped vanilla. It honestly, to me, was more of like a cherry bakery scent than anything. It's like a slightly nutty, but it was kind of like that cherry pistachio. I did enjoy it though. This one here is Blueberry Bellini. Honestly, at first I really enjoyed this, but at the end it started to kind of like turn on me, get a little sour. Even, I don't even want to say it, but like almost like vomity. It's so gross, but it kind of did that to me at the end. It's wild blueberries, bright citrus, and sparkling Prosecco. I loved it at first, but then the more I used it, it kind of just started to turn my stomach, which is weird. This is Peach Bellini. I love the scent. I have no complaints about the scent. It's just really a lovely, good, sweet, juicy, fruity, peachy, drinky scent. Juicy peach, white apricot, and fresh mango. No complaints. And then this is one that I only have a little bit left. So this is Kitchen Mandarin. I love the packaging on this. It is sparkling mandarin, fresh thyme, and cedarwood. I really like this. I feel like I could definitely pick up on like that woodsy cedarwood note in here. I will say in comparison to like Kitchen Lemon, I think I prefer Kitchen Lemon, but this was a really fun way to mix it up. And then I'm gonna roll in these two scents. This is Coastal Jasmine and this is Island Margarita. This is a classic scent that I will continue to repurchase. This is fresh squeezed lime and sea salt, so just like a plain old margarita. And then this one is Coastal Jasmine, which is Coastal Jasmine Petals, Mandarin, and Sheer Amber out of the bottle. It does smell really, really nice, so can't wait to use those. And that's it, you guys. Those are my thoughts on my empties and my update on my Project Use It Up. Thank you guys so much for sticking through this probably very long video. I appreciate you all watching, and I hope you're all having a great day. Bye, guys.